Chris Trenches, to see Trevor named starter, what does that mean for that team? Does that change? Is it easier to move forward? What did it mean to see him named starting quarterback?
I mean, as a team, I think we've handled this whole process great. Like I said before, whichever quarterback that we got, I'd be okay with. Trevor, won the job. So, he was our quarterback last year, and I was comfortable with that. So, it's great. I mean, I feel comfortable with Trev. He's a step, he's a couple of steps down the road than where he was at last year. So, I feel comfortable with our quarterback situation.
Are you glad that part of it is over?
I mean, that's part of the game. That's part of the game. It's still not like it's over, but that it's one play away from, Dora being, outside linebacker, or it's one play away from, Donald Stevenson being in the game, or Justin Simmons. This is how, that's how the National Football League is. So you just got to keep on playing, keep on competing, and, whenever your name is called, you got to be ready to go.
Von Jack was back on the field for the first time today. What does he mean to the group?
Oh, he means a lot. It gives us, a solid, outside linebacker. If it was, like I said before, if it was any other team in the National Football League, he'll be starting. He'll be their premier, rusher on any other team. So to have him back, to have him starting for us, to have him back on the field means a lot. It gives us, a little bit of security over there. He's a great pass rusher, great in coverage. He does everything that I do. And just looking across and seeing a guy that you've played with, 3 years, and a guy that you're familiar with, it helps me out too. I'm comfortable with my rushes and comfortable where I'm at on the other side of the ball. So it's great. Having Shaq back is great.
What have you seen from this defense in terms of stopping the run so far early on in training camp? I think the first unit only allowed about 25 yards on 10 carries against San Francisco. What's just your thought on that aspect of the defense at this point?
I mean, it's the preseason, right? I mean, it's a preseason, right? We still got it's still live bullets, but we've done a great job. I think most of that is Domata Peko. He's just a beast inside. He's just a beast. He rushes the passer. He's solid in the run, and that's something that we were missing. The last year, maybe even 2 years. So to have him there, have him sure up, the defensive line is great. As soon as we get Wolf back and get Crick back, we'll be solid. We'll be ready to go. I mean, that's just part of the game. Every offensive lineman holds. I can tell you that myself right now. So, for him to get 3, that's just absurd to me in a row. Because every single offensive lineman holds. The guy I'm going against every week. He should have about 3 a week, but I don't do no complaining. So it was just a rough game for him. He's a great tackle. He's gonna be good. He came out today. It worked like nothing happened. As an offensive lineman, it's kind of like a quarterback. When you throw an interception, you got to have, that short-term memory. You got to get right back out there and get back on your job. You don't want to keep making the same mistakes, but, Bowles, he's a talented offensive lineman. He'll be great.
Do you need to play this week in your mind, you personally, and do you know the plan yet?
I mean, I'm DF-Dub. I'm down for whatever. If whatever coach VJ wants me to do, I'm gonna be ready to go. It's preseason, regular season, playoffs. It don't matter to me when. It's just like baseball. Whenever it's my turn to pitch, I'm gonna go pitch. It don't matter the game. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna be me if it's my time to go.
Is there a feeling that, hey, let's get this preseason stuff over with and get to the games that matter? Do you guys feel like you're ready for that yet?
No, we're still developing our team. I can't be selfish and say, it's time for us to go. We still got young guys that still learning the ropes. We still got young guys that need reps. Still got young guys that need to, get live action. So. I can't just, be selfish with myself and say, no, this preseason stuff, because you got guys that's just, stepping in the National Football League that need those games and that need those reps. So, we're still, developing as a team, but, come the first week of the season, we'll be ready to go.
What makes Aaron Rodgers so difficult to chase around and get?
I mean, Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. I mean, I think we answer the question every time we play, Green Bay. He's just a great quarterback. He can do, everything that you ask out of a quarterback. He throws the ball quick. He's elusive, smart, got great power, great leadership skills. He's just Aaron Rodgers, great quarterback, Hall of Fame quarterback.
A lot of the defensive guys have talked about wanting to create more turnovers. Maybe that's like one goal. How much could it help if you guys played with the lead and could unleash a little more and make teams more predictable?
Oh, I mean, yeah. We didn't play with the league last season.
With a lead, not much. Teams were ahead a lot early against you guys.
I mean,
It was a first possession issue.
I mean, you just got to go out there and play. You know, playing with, you know, a 21-point lead, that's great. You know, 10 points, whatever it may be, a lead is always good. You know, but however we could get the wins, I'm okay with that. You know, whether it's playing with a lead or just, pulling it out in the fourth quarter or overtime. I'm just okay with wins, and I'm ready to fly. I'm ready to do whatever to make it happen.
Like the Matrix.
Yeah.